Hey guys, we're doing massive baking and cooking and prepping today. That's what's happening today. I'm just getting ready to get my bagels going because they are ready, so we're gonna start there. But the plan today, we're gonna do like 3 dozen muffins. We're gonna do 16 sourdough bagels. We're gonna do 3 loaves of sourdough bread. I got those ready in the fridge last night. We're gonna start a big batch of coconut milk yogurt. We are also going to make some keto, like bagel bread, dinner roll type things, multi-purpose keto rolls. So we got a lot of stuff going in our kitchen, a lot of stuff. Right now, I'm trying to get my water boiling so that I have my bagels going, getting the oven warmed up. I just kind of decided I'm gonna do just a big batch and we'll see how long it lasts us. So here we go. We're gonna be doing a lot of multitasking in the kitchen today, and that's okay. I kind of decided it's just worth it to do like a big batch day and get it all over with, and hopefully this lasts us like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I don't know, maybe I'm dreaming. But my kids have been raving about those muffins that I made for them last week. They ate them up so fast, so I'm doing a batch of each of the chocolate chip and the blueberry, and my plan is to leave half of the batch out and freeze the other batch, so hopefully it lasts more than 1 week. Those keto muffins that I made last week were delicious and I gobbled them up, so again, we're gonna make a batch. Actually, I'm gonna make a double batch and I'm gonna freeze half of it. Hopefully it freezes okay. Anyways, lots of big plans, but having already baked goods, homemade baked goods at home, ready to go, significantly reduces our grocery budget. It just seems to stretch our food so much further when I have already made baked goods ready to go at home, grab and go food, or just whatever. You know, the muffins can be breakfast, the bagels can be breakfast, they can be snacks, they can be anything. They can be anything. We can call them anything. So that's amazing. That's amazing, and I'm happy with it. And okay, so to my water that I'm boiling for the sourdough bagels, I'm going to put a tablespoon of baking soda and a tablespoon of brown sugar. And it is already on its way to boiling, so yay for that. And then over in this area, I will be starting to mix up my first batch of muffins. So thankfully I have a double oven, which when we were redoing this kitchen, when we renovated it, my husband insisted on a double oven, and at the time, I thought that's ridiculous. We don't need a double oven. That's like over the top. I'm a simple girl. I'm very grateful for a double oven now, so I'm glad he insisted on that. It's coming in handy. Coming in handy these days with my big batch cooking. So the recipe that I am using for the gluten-free muffins is from glutenfreepalette.com, and I did tweak it a little bit because this is like lemon blueberry flavored. So I'm taking out the lemon. We're not lemon blueberry people, but I'm doing 1 batch with blueberries in it and another batch with chocolate chips. So I basically just removed the lemon zest from 1 lemon from the recipe and just add a little extra vanilla extract. But otherwise followed the recipe to a T, and they turned out great. So let's start boiling some bagels and mixing up some muffins. You got another one loose? Good Lord. And then I'm just waiting to get my second batch of gluten-free muffins, the blueberry variety, into the oven. And my second batch of bagels is also going. While I'm waiting on the oven, I'm going to get my yogurt going. So, okay, here's the thing though. So I warmed it up this morning. Yes, kids are watching the Minecraft movie in the background. It's like a drizzly, dark, rainy, yucky day. It's a movie day. It's a movie and baking day. Okay, so I added tapioca starch like I always do. I think I added too much because it's already super thick. I just eyeballed it. Like in the past, I've done like 2 tablespoons-ish. I must have put too much in. But also I'm using this milk this time. So this is the stuff that I scored at Grocery Outlet that I showed you guys in my grocery haul. So I'm not using canned coconut milk, which maybe that's making it turn out a little differently than typical. I don't know, but we're gonna just go with it. So we need to start it fermenting. I've got my yogurt maker out. We just need to get it plugged in and going. So I heated it and cooled it a couple hours ago at this point, so it's plenty cooled off. Here's a couple tablespoons, probably 1/4 a cup of leftover yogurt from my last batch. So I'm just gonna mix that in as best as I can. I am worried that this batch is just gonna turn out just way, way, way too thick. But there's no turning back now, so we're gonna get that going. And then once I've got this going in the yogurt maker, we are gonna move on to my keto muffin recipe that I did last week that turned out phenomenal. So let me show you that just a second. So it is from this dairy-free keto cookbook by Kendra Hawley, and this, I just swear by this. I just swear by this. So she has a lemon, let me find it and let me show you. So I just used one of her recipes and kind of made it my own, essentially. So it's right, nope, still searching. Lemon blueberry accident. And like I said, I just changed it up, and instead of doing lemon blueberry, I just added extra vanilla extract rather than the lemon extract and put in chocolate chips. And otherwise, I pretty much followed the recipe to a T. I didn't make the glaze that goes with it. I just sprinkled a little bit of granulated sugar alternative on top. They turned out so good. So I'm gonna do a double batch because this only makes 8 muffins. So we're gonna do double batch 16 try and freeze some and see how they go. But anyways, so this is the next project. I am still finishing up the gluten-free muffins, so juggling a few things. Okay, I got one more batch of something to mix up. We still got a lot of loaves of bread to get into the oven, but as far as like hands-on time, we're getting there. My kids they're mixing up some chicken bacon ranch for lunch because it's like 1:30. I've been in the kitchen now for about 2.5 hours. And last night I was in the kitchen for like 2 hours when I was prepping my sourdough loaves and all that. So we're getting there. But I got one more thing in this dairy-free keto. This is the everything bun. It's like you could use it as a dinner roll. You could use it as like a bagel substitute. I've used it as both and it's very good. So we're gonna give this a try. It's 1 1/4 cup of almond flour, 1/4 cup of psyllium husk plus 2 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons nutritional yeast, 2 teaspoons baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon sea salt, 3 large egg whites, 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of hot water, and then you can put some everything bagel seasoning on top if you prefer. So let's get going. Okay, we've been in the kitchen for hours and hours. I'm waiting for my last loaf of sourdough and my keto rolls to come out. They have like just a couple minutes left. We've made, so between the muffins and the bagels, we've made 60 servings, right? I've got 3 loaves of sourdough. You could get easily 10 slices of bread out of each. That puts us at 90 servings, plus the yogurt that I started, which 8 to 10 servings for the yogurt that won't be done till tomorrow, but all in all, we've gotten like 100 servings of food done. So that feels pretty good, actually. I feel like it doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. I've accomplished a lot. So I'm gonna finish up. I'm just waiting on those last loaves. I'm gonna eat this keto chocolate chip muffin that's staring at me, and I'm feeling pretty good. I can't believe we did like 100 servings of food, carbs and low carbs. So that was a long day. It's almost 3 o'clock. I started before noon. Like I said, last night I worked in that kitchen for a couple hours as well, prepping sourdough. So I'd say like over 5 hours, over 5 hours of work, but 100 servings of food. So we did it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and helping me prep all this food. I hope it inspires you to get some projects done in the kitchen.
Have a great day. Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.